Look, the last thing we gonna get into is the World Cup. Now, I said either way. I can't. I couldn't lose in that. My home country, like my birth country, or my favorite player. My home country won. Like my birth country, they thug thizzle, and that's the thing. What? No, no, no. I was about to say that. See, here's the crazy thing. He said, "Singing Rain, Rain, Go Away at the front door for real." NYC been in shambles since the Knicks won. Been in shambles. Wait. Y'all wild the fuck out when they. Oh yeah. See, okay. Listen. That is facts right there. Y'all had boy, that's like double double in y'all shit right there. Good lord. Listen, here's the thing, all right? Here's the thing. To me, when a World Cup is played, especially the final match, I'm never thinking about a 1-0, a nil-nil PK situation. I'm always thinking in terms of shit. This about to be a fucking shootout in this bitch. And nah, bruh. Nah. Nah. The third place game was a shootout. 6-4. England and France did they thing. But England was like, you know what, nigga, we mad. We mad. We was trying to bring this bitch home. That should have been the finals match right there. I mean, they could have swapped the two. Like, go ahead and let the finals be played the day before. And if anybody had known that it was gonna turn out like that, they'd have been like, nah. This is gonna be the last day of the World Cup. Now, here's the thing about that game. Spain has this ability. For those of you who do not understand football, let me explain this to you right now. Spain has this ability to drag you the fuck down. If you notice at their beginning matches, no one scored on them. It was 0-0, 0-0. Like, I think it was 1-1, something like that, or some crazy. No one scored against Spain during most of the World Cup. Hey. You know what, Case? Case, I'm gonna fuck you up, boy. You about to get timed out. Yo, hey, to those of you that don't know, thanks for being on here on both YouTube and Twitch. If you're not seeing and correction, okay, that's timeout. That's timeout to read it right there. And correction is soccer. No, you fucking Americans. And again, I still blame the Europeans for it. It is what it is. But get over it. It's football. Y'all got football, but it's football, my boy. Anyway, Spain has this ability just to drag a team down. Once they score, it's a matter of now you got to try and actually gain possession from them and play against that defensive line that is just. It wasn't the most exciting game, but they played their way. They forced teams to switch their gameplay in order to try to play their way. Now, see, the only person, I mean, a couple of people on Argentina, of course, knew this. They played in the Spanish league. Best player in the world played in the Spanish league. He knows how Spanish teams play. But Argentina has this very strong attack style, this counter, like, come back from behind style, so on and so forth, yada, yada. At the end of the day, the best team won in that match. I'm not upset about it at all. It's sad to see him go out like that. But the one thing I will say, he should have gotten the golden ball. I- If, listen, 100% the golden boot was given to the right person. But the golden ball actually should have gone to Messi. Hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That shit is wild to me. That's the only thing. New York, yo, y'all, ooh, Knicks win, World Cup final. Like, what's next? What's going down next in that bitch? Like, for real, for real. All right. So I mean, ultimately, my thing is at the end of the day, the World Cup, that match, I didn't even get to. It was crazy. It here, I think the match would have started at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was up until almost 2. And I remember because I had work to do that night too. I had a meeting that night as well. Yeah, where I should be asleep. I'm having meetings and shit. But I remember I was like, I could stay up just to see the beginning, but I'm like, if I start watching the match, I'm gonna fuck around and stay up. And to make matters worse, I had stuff to do the next day. I had work the next day too, so I was just like, I slept through it. But when I woke up, of course, my phone says right there, Spain 1, Argentina 0, and I'm like, all right. I mean, really, what could I? Fuck Spain, like, nigga, I, what, what? And the thing about it too, let me explain something to y'all. If Argentina did that, I think the whole simulation that y'all niggas think we live in would have crashed. For real. Let me explain something to you. No team has ever gone back to back Copa Americanas and back to back World Cups. Ever. It's bad enough history was against them going for a back to back World Cup win, because that hasn't been done since the 1960s. But to get both of those back to back, nah, bro. The whole, like, everything would have broke. Everything would have fallen apart. The system would have crashed. We'd have all heard the windows shutting down at this point in time. Fucking logo go off and be like, wait, what the fuck is happening? That's an almost impossible thing. So, that's the other thing going against it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm not mad at it at all. Now, at this point, the Yap session's done. It is, damn, 2:21 in the afternoon here. It is a beautiful, hot ass Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to go and eat a solid ass meal tonight. But that won't be for a few hours because I am gonna go ahead and hop into Cabo Mom right now. For those of y'all that don't want to see it, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Other people have been watching the shit out of that, and this game, I've now built it. It is amazing, and I looked into setting up a full server because I've had so many people actually say something about that. Whether it's while I'm doing this, you might want to read my comment. Hold on. Uh, while I've been, on stream and then even in Discord, like, hey, how can I get on your server? I built a, like, I can carry this thing anywhere. Essentially, it is built on a platform to where my server is with me at all times, but I'm planning on actually building an actual server to get upwards of 100 people on at one time because the world is big enough. All the stuff that I've implemented into it, it is every Pokemon game now that has been available all in one. Smash grab 'em, fam. Yo, hey, that's what I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name the server. It's gonna be called Smash Grab 'em, like Smash Grab 'em's World. Like, that's Yo, I'm seriously gonna make the merch on that because I love that name. I'm not like they got Ash Ketchum. I'm Smash Grab 'em. No wonder why you healthy. Hey, yo, boy, yeah, yeah, okay, all right. Football needs some helmets and some pads. That sound more like a special kid to me. It's like you better, hey, put it on a hoodie. Fact, smash grab them. Oh no, that might get a nigga shot. Like, whoa, whoa, smash grab, nigga. Be like, of course. See, I don't have to deal with those things. You know, that's what's crazy. That's another thing too. I had to, somebody said something about the racism in Argentina and everything else. And let me explain something to y'all. There's a video that was sent to me, and we'll probably watch it over the weekend for the stream. But it was something about why you don't see black people on the Argentinian team? Well, I mean, I even told the person, I'm like, I don't even have to watch that movie. I already know why it is. Literally, like Argentina used to have a large, very large population of black individuals. There were tons of black Argentinians years and years and years ago. They were literally fucked out of existence. And I'm not joking about that. They whitewashed that whole entire population. There are now generations of the current generation of Argentinians who don't even believe that like black people exist in the country while there's still some there. And it's a funny thing because I'm like, so many people came up with this whole thing about Argentina and the racism and blah 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 during the World Cup, and I'm like, well, this shit has always existed, and you should know better. I live in a country. I'm of three different ethnicities. People, I have lived amongst my people in all countries. I live in Japan. My mother's half Japanese, half Spaniard. My father was African American. I lived in America. I was born in Spain. I grew up there in parts of Europe and yada 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 yada. I see xenophobia and I see racism everywhere. To call it out at a point in time against a team that has no political positioning in things or whatever, or you don't know their political positions, I think that's crazy. If you want to call it out, call it the fuck out. That's always a fair assessment. But don't dare ever get it twisted and sit there and act like the place that you're from, especially if it's America, is not full of xenophobic fucking individuals and racist individuals. Come on, bruh. That's the one place, even when Europe let go of slavery, America was like, nah, nigga, we got some time with this one. We got some more time with this one. We gonna give it. It's not that far removed. So I get it. And it's just a hard situation to see where people are like, well, I don't wanna give my money or my attention to this, and this because of this, and this. Well, I hate to say it, if you shop at Walmart, you giving your attention to a fucking terrible fucking woman. That woman, beyond being a bigot, that bitch pretty much got away with murder. If you shop with fucking Amazon, come on, man, come on. If you bought a Tesla, his name is in the files. These are the same people that are trying to poison and fucking kill you off right now by bringing in AI. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I get it. I get it. Me personally, there's a lot of things I won't do. I won't buy because I'm like, I'm not putting my fucking time, effort, and money into somebody that don't give a fuck about me. But when it comes down to like entertainment and things like that, when you find out they're a shitty person, go ahead, be like, up, let me roll out. But don't put that on an entire team for the actions of a shitty nation's politics. Because at that point in time, that's like everybody in the US who's against anything crazy, you're gonna have to go ahead and stop loving those sports. Like, that's the thing about sports that really got me out of even giving a damn about them, really, was the just the wild ass nature of people who want to hurt one another in the name of or idea of a team and a bunch of people that don't really give a damn about you, except I need you to watch me and pay me. Outside of that, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't know your name. You can fight each other. You can go ahead and stab each other, which is why, like, New York, yo, hey, the dude from NY, listen, I know NY, but y'all was wilding during that the finals. Snatching them up for listen, if you walking down the street and you anybody that's from the UK, especially like if you a football fan, y'all know what I'm talking about. You can't be in the other team's hood wearing your bullshit. Straight riots have broken out in England over this shit, and multiple other countries in Europe over that type shit. So you in NY said wildin'. Exactly. You in NY and you gonna walk your ass down. Listen, walking down the street trying to get to your car, get the fuck up out of there. You in a Spurs jersey, shit like that. All right, cool. Niggas gotta let you ride, but you know they ain't gonna let you ride. So when they start talking crazy, just keep your ass walking, cause there's 150,000 of them, and it's just one you, nigga. Stop. Don't do it. But if you walking down the street and you open your motherfucking mouth, especially after a win, nah, you getting your ass whooped. He said they lit a couple buses on fire. Fact, like motherfuckers be out there doing the most. But like that's what's it's upsetting to me. They gotta get some W's. That's hey yo, visualizing this. Listen, I don't know if you from NY or not. Like, hell yeah, I think that's how them motherfuckers feel. They like, you know what? We took a L, so we got to get a dub some way tonight. It's happening. It's happening. All the crash out was loving it. The win gave them a reason. Exact. That's what I mean. Crash outs are like I don't know how motherfuckers walk on this planet not understanding that NY and Chi Town, like y'all got like all the crash outs. Like before it was even a name for it. I grew up living around some of them motherfuckers when I lived in Illinois and some of the spots that I would go to. Even though we had like my life was completely different than everybody else's I think I've ever been around anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I have experiences on every fucking spectrum. And that's why I love life so much. That's why I am the way that I am with y'all. Talk to y'all about the shit that we talk about. Because it's like, listen, I've known, when I say straight gangsters, I know the original fucking crash outs. Before that word crash out was even a thing, these niggas was crash outs. All the way up to fucking lawyers and doctors and like the whole extreme. Listen, you can't be in a city full of motherfuckers that you know are crash outs and decide you gonna walk that man, go your ass to the bathroom after the game, take that motherfucking jersey off, throw on a t-shirt. You better have an extra shirt with you in that bitch. Get rid of whatever accent you got, and anytime somebody say something to you, give a head nod and keep it pushing. Don't open your motherfucking mouth because you getting your ass whooped. Like, let's stop it. The Knicks haven't won since the 70s. Yeah, yeah, it was a long fucking time. That's like Chicago, the Cubs, when they won the World Series some years ago, like that was like 100-year fucking drought. Think about that, 100-year fucking drought. And listen, it just happens all the time. I remember when I was in the States in Arizona, they like I was always like, fuck every Arizona team, like dead ass. I just lived in that state, nigga. Like I lived there because I was next to Vegas, because I was next to Cali, because I was next to Mexico. I was right next to Mexico. I should even though I lived in Mexico for a short while, like I would drive over to Mexico at almost, I mean, easily like twice a month for real. I was down there partying, getting fucked up, but Arizona had this thing. They wanted to be the crash outs. So anytime they lost something, which was almost always all of downtown Tucson and mostly downtown Phoenix, they was burning that bitch down. The first year I got there, besides seeing the dead man in the road that got robbed at while dead in the fucking street, I saw them. I watched them over U of A losing. I think it was it Duke? I think they lost to Duke or some shit like that. They burned that bitch down. Downtown Tucson was up in flames. Bus on fire, cars on fires, all kinds of shit. It was just like whatever, nigga. Like it's a crash out ass world. But anyway, yo, look, I need to take a quick break. Thank you all for being here. If you're on YouTube, go ahead, like the stream. Most definitely feel free to hop in the chat and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, give a follow, subscribe, hop in the chat.